Russian citizens, Russian people. I'm going to say thank you to everybody who gave us the homage.
All right, so there you go, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Now I'm going to delete this before I get it.
So there you go, people. Well, watching the fight, man. I was in there. I was in the room. Everybody watching it right now. Hold on. What you talking about? Yeah, he's still watching it.
Man, we still waiting. Mike, because I ain't seen nothing up goddamn with Roy.
Well, that's typical, right? Like 15 years, he stopped fighting 2 years ago, and everybody worried about him.
All right, man.
Listen to Mike, he mad.
I couldn't get Gucci boy uploaded, but yeah, fight over. Man, they talking about a draw. Mike Tyson whipping on Roy Jones. I was surprised.
Yeah, they were horrible.
Roy kept holding, kept hugging. It's young crazy. So what happened was Mike Tyson won the fight, man. That's what happened. We on IG watching it right now. Yeah, it's open. Yeah. Well, it wasn't no time, man.
Okay, it's the BBQ.
It's an exhibition.
To gym with you. Mike, thank you. Enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Mike can't talk well for damn. He said he been out the ring 15 years. This man been gone 3 years. Why ain't nobody worried about him? Them y'all boys. Exactly. Roy was holding that man all night long. Jones was tired. That nigga was tired as hell. That ass tired. He old. Shit. Patty for bedtime.
Yeah, he tired, so he's still tired.
Tired as hell. Can't even barely walk off. He's so tired he couldn't even take the fucking gloves off.
Alright. What's up, world? Woo! I just got done watching that fight, man. That fight was something crazy. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. I was scared at first, but it didn't go like we thought it was gonna go. Let me elaborate. Now, both of them are two strong, powerful fighters. Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson. But, and people was like, oh, they just old, da-da-da-da. Nah, y'all understand. With fighters like that, the older they get, the wiser they get. You feel what I'm saying? So they not just older, they wiser. So they know their technique is more refined and seasoned. Right? Well, the one thing I wanted to talk about, right? Because the minute I'm gonna go back in the room, you know. That one thing was that on the low, it seemed like it wasn't like that. But on the low, this that David Beckham. I've been trying to play around with it, see if I like it or not. But on the low, let's put it right here. They was acting like they wasn't like, you know, like they used to be. Man, all that shit came back. Mike Tyson had fun. Mike Tyson wouldn't come back boxing. I wouldn't be surprised if Mike Tyson came back to boxing, man. I just wouldn't be surprised. Now, Roy Jones, his whole mindset was, I'm not going to let you knock me out. I'm not going to let you knock me out. And you could tell, that's why he kept holding like that. When somebody come in real fast and hard, and you don't want them to knock you out, that's what they do. They hold him. He was holding like a mother. Every time I touch it, he'll go like this and grab that. Like They're taking a lot of rib shots though. Roy's taking a lot of rib shots, man. Roy is bruised up right now. And there's this one too, that young hurt. His rib is probably fractured right now, man. Kept taking the rib shots in the same rib. Bang, bang. Well, Mike Tyson was being soft. Mike Tyson was letting up on him. Mike Tyson was being soft on him. Because, you know, it's just an exhibition. They owe whatever. So they know they were just doing their thing, playing around basically. So Mike Tyson be soft on him. Because when Mike Tyson don't like be wrapped up. And when Mike Tyson get wrapped up and he tap that rib, whatever, he actually tap it with all his might. He'll do a haymaker to your ribs in a real fight. So it's like, bang, 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 when you wrapping him up. And he'll do it fast. If you go back and watch old Mike Tyson, you see him go, bang, bang, bang. When he wrapped up, he didn't do that. He just was tapping Roy like, just tapping him like, yeah, I'll eat all this up. Like, hey, watch this. You better watch your ribs. You better get off me. Like that, just play around with him. But Roy Jones Jr. dodged this hit. He dodged several hits that was crazy, but he dodged this one. That nigga can move still. He still can move. He dodged this one that was crazy. I don't know how he dodged it. Mike's like, whoo, and Roy's like, whoo, whoo, because he did the jab and the hook. Mike came with that jab and the hook, like, ha, ha. And Roy's like, whoo, whoo, whoo. He dodged all that. When Roy was dodging his, Roy moved all the way out the way. You know how you just like bob and weave? No, Roy literally, when Mike threw something, Roy ran, man. Roy was out the way. He moved all the way out the way. That was funny. That was funny. And Mike Tyson had this one hit. Not this one hit, but this one swing. This one punch he threw that I've been trying to practice and throw. And it's like real difficult. He threw it, but he couldn't land it. And that punch is crazy. And he did it with his left hand, I think. Yeah, I think it was with the left. I don't know because, you know, the cameras, whatever, stuff like that. But I think he did it with left because he was leading with his left, doing left jabs. And left jabs was hard. Like, blue, 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 blue. Like, dang, he tearing him up with the left. And that punch that he threw, though, that's real difficult, is that changeup. I think I seen him do it one time before. He'll throw this punch where it like changed directions in mid-air. So it's like, bang! But he missed, like, he like, it's like, and it's like real swift, like, it just changed directions in the air. Like, he swinging, but it changed directions, and he missed. But if he wasn't learning that, oh my God. And the thing about it is he missed, and I don't know how he missed. Roy dodged the shit out of that. Roy was like, Roy was like, Roy was dodging them shits, nigga. No, no, don't get me wrong. I like both fighters. I love both fighters. They champions. It was always Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., and Money Mayweather. In that order. In that order. That's how it is. That's the lineup. Roy Jones Jr. was trying to step his way up. and take Mike Tyson's spot and bring Mike Tyson. No, you can't do that. Mike Tyson schooled him. They didn't like around the same age, but Mike Tyson still schooled him. Like, yo, that joke was crazy. I know the comments going wild, the crowd going wild. Everybody done seen it, man. I was watching it on Instagram. I was watching it with this one dude, and then his string got cut, and then I was watching with Lonnie Love at the end, whatever, because she was the only one who was up at the time. They let her stay up at the time, so I don't know. But comment below what y'all think, stuff like that, man. I'll do a part 2 or get back to it, whatever. But this show was crazy. It was crazy, man. My man Floyd was like, he ran to the side, started walking around like, hey. That's the thing about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, we always like the fact that he was quick and fast. He threw power punches and had power and strength behind his punch, but it wasn't all like that. It'd be the speed to the punches. And what he do, it was always his speed that was crazy. Because you got to remember, he went up and down in weight a lot. So he fought in different weight classes. Mike Tyson, he got that speed too, but he more so of a power player. Like, yeah, everything coming at you fast, but it coming at you fast and hard. Real hard and solid. Like, like every time you hear it, like it was a lot of impact when it hit you. It like hit you and stick and stay there for a couple of seconds. Like you get punched by it, it'd be like, you know, it just stick and then you let go. That joke was funny. Roy is like, you was not knocking me out. We gonna go all these rounds. You might get some good punches in and stuff, but you're not knocking me out. I'm not gonna let you knock me out. Not tonight. Not tonight. And Tyson kept trying to play him inside. Tyson was trying to play the inside. And Roy kept trying to get him, force him outside. But didn't nobody get up against the on ropes like that. Roy kept falling back into the ropes, but so he touched the ropes, he off that junk. He gonna move around. He was moving around the most. His footwork was good. It was spectacular. His footwork was spectacular. He was moving. He did not. Mike Tyson was standing still, solid. But Roy, he kept moving around and stuff. That fight was crazy. It looked like a father and a son. Like the son know he dead wrong. And he kept holding, like, no, daddy, don't whoop me. Now let me stop. I want to beat me up. Nah. I want to get beat up. Nah. Like, that joke was funny, man. That's how I felt. It looked like a father teaching the son a lesson. And the father was showing the son love at the same time. But he wanted he wanted him to feel it, man. That was crazy about it, man. That was crazy. But anyway, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. It's King J Smooth with another one. I'm out. Peace out, Roy family. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I'm still taping the Christmas tree one. I don't know. I might end it. But, all right. Peace out, Roy family.